will really help in your success is going to class. Coming to class twice is equivalent to like a movie ticket. So imagine if you missed a couple classes, like taking a movie ticket, buying it, and putting it in the trash can, and then walking away without watching the movie.
Time management. Pro, no one tells you what to do. Con, no one tells you what to do. Each time I skip class, I am wasting money. Show up to class and participate if you want to pass your classes. Your education is coming out of your own pocket now, or your parents'. So always attend class. Another big difference is that you have to make your own schedule. Be on task, follow directions. Also do homework because that will really help you when you're in class. To help you prepare for this class is to always stay on top of things. So those are the words from about 24 of my students of this year. Go to class.
College is amazing, right? It's interesting. You get to pick the classes that you're interested in, that you want to study. And it comes with a lot of freedom. And I think for some students that trips them up a little bit because as Justice and James have said, there's nobody kind of chasing after you if you don't come to class. Class meets 2 days a week, 3 days a week. It's easy, I think, for some students to kind of blow it off. And it's like, oh, I'll get the notes from somebody else or I'll make it up later. And that really is a recipe to not be successful. Don't be afraid to seek your professors or your instructors outside of class. Go visit your professors in office hours, first week of classes, just to introduce yourself, just to kind of touch base, and do that whenever you have trouble. I don't know if you guys are like I am, but I spend a lot of time in my office waiting for students to come see me. And it's really awesome when they do because I can help them. And so don't be afraid to go check in with your professors, just even to say hi. It's really worthwhile.
When you come and you ask our assistants, we are now invested in you. I have more than 100 students. If you never come and see me, you're just the person that sometimes goes up there and gives a speech. Make those associations, make those relationships. Let your professors, lecturers, and teachers be invested in your success.
You might have a class with 10 people in it. You might have a class with 400 people in it. You might have a teacher who's going to care and bird dog you the whole way, every step, every day that you're gone, and email you and say, hey, where were you? What's going on? Hey, your grade is getting low. And you might also have a professor who's not going to seek you out to tell you that your grade is passing or that you didn't hand in an assignment or do any of that. That's why you have to take responsibility for your own success in college to your level. Because in some ways, as teachers, we can only go so far. And I think that's really, commendable how far you are going. I think it's great. If you're in classes where it's all based on midterms, to study to just cram is just the recipe for disaster. Cramming, I know everyone does it, but I expect in my 4 units class, if you want an A, you're going to be studying 8 hours outside of class a week for one class. 8 hours per week outside of class.
You have to work at it. It's just like doing curls or push-ups. The more you work, the stronger you get. And the more you work your brain, the stronger your brain's going to get. So don't be afraid to ask for help. No one's going to think you're stupid if you ask a question. Nobody's going to think that you're not college material if you say, I'm struggling or I need assistance.
We've talked a lot about the challenges and the hard work that university and college is going to put upon you. It's going to take that time. It's going to take that work ethic. You're going to have to push yourself harder than you've ever had to push yourself academically. But realize that the real reason why you're doing that is the reward that comes from that. Find your passion, what you're interested in, and let that be your reward. Because when you start to love what you're studying becomes 10 times easier.
You're going to be opening all of these doors and all of these windows and looking through and finding super cool things that you never even knew existed. And once you find that, then it becomes just fun. I mean, it's still work, but it's fun because it's something that's really interesting to you. And that's what college should be about. It should be that process of discovering what what intrigues you on a real fundamental level, and then just pursuing that as far as you can.
Having some sense of a little bit of community and or maintaining somehow regular conversations with your family so that you can feel connected is going to help you stay successful. I can tell you we have a very high dropout rate out of HSU. Very, very high. And a lot of it, not all of it, but a lot of it stems from not feeling like you have a sense of community or connectedness and you're so far from home. So it's really important that you find that sense of community, whether it's with friends or getting to know professors or students within your major or with a team or with a club or you name it.
What I tell my students, this is your mother speaking. Get some sleep, would ya? Don't stay up all night. Eat some good food. Would you please eat some good food? Don't just eat that crap all the time. Get some exercise. Take care of yourself. Take care of your body. Take care of your mind. Really, you really need to take care of yourselves. That's what the thread of these students' comments were, it is that doorway to adulthood where people are not holding your hand. You've got to be smart. You need to make smart decisions.